Ratzai, Adu Shem Elokeinu, B'yamecho Yisrael, U'vismi Elo Esom. V'hoshev Esoavo Eto Lidvir Beisecho V'yishei Yisroel Osefil Osom V'yavos Ekabel Belotzon Osmiel Osom V'yavos Ekabel Belotzon Osehi Lerotzon Osehi Lerotzon Tomir Tomir Avodos Yisrael Amecho Avodos Yisrael Yisrael Amecho Osehi Lerotzon Tomir Tomir Avodos Yisrael Yisrael Amecho B'sech Ezelo Eyelo B'shuv B'chol Tzion B'rachamim B'sech Ezelo Eyelo B'shuv B'chol Tzion B'rachamim B'sech Ezelo Eyelo B'shuv B'chol Tzion L'Tzion B'rachamim V'orloch Ato Adoi Shem Amachazir Shechiloso
How, though, are we to perfect this world? What is it that we should do in order to make this a better place? You know, the French have an expression. They say that the best is the enemy of the better. What they mean by that is some people always find fault. Even though things are better, they always compare our present condition to perfection. And comparing anything to perfection will find that it is wanting. You cannot compare everything to perfection. You have to start with man where he is, and you have to build gradually, one step at a time, to make this world a better place. There are two types of dreams in this world. There's a dream which says, if I'll only do one thing, just one thing, I'll be able to perfect the world and make it a wonderful place. I'll make it the best place it ever was. This is a false dream, because it will never happen that way. That's why wars on poverty and wars on this and wars on that will never work, because it's a continuous struggle, a daily struggle. Each of us has to grow, and society has to grow. And after we solve one problem, there'll be another problem, and another problem, and another problem, because the solution to a problem usually brings in its wake another problem. But not all problems are equal. The problem of hunger is a much worse problem than the problem of overweight people. Thank God in America, by and large, we suffer from only the problem of overweight people. But there is hunger in America too. And before a Jew sits down to his Seder, he has to make sure that the poor are taken care of. He must make sure that they have adequately provided for so that they can celebrate freedom too. How can we perfect this world? How can we make this a better world? By setting goals for ourselves to achieve, by knowing that we are accepted by God, and also by eliciting joy and happiness from those around us, by being sensitive to their concerns, by recognizing problems and not shutting ourselves up with walls and high fences so we shouldn't be able to see the problems. If we see people are hungry, if we see people are not housed, then we must make sure that they are housed and that their hunger is no more. We can't say, well, this is the way it has to be, and turn our backs on them, because no one ever knows from where salvation will come. From the dregs of society have come many of the solutions to the problems of life. In music, Beethoven came from a family of wretches. Hamilton, Alexander Hamilton in this country, came from a family of impoverished people. In fact, this whole country was based originally on ex-convicts who were sent here from England. One never knows from where salvation will come. The Jewish people were slaves in Egypt, but they contributed mightily to this world. That's what we sing about on the songs of the Seder.
Chasol, chasol, sidur Pesach, keil chosol, kechol mishpotzo, vechoi koso. Kasher zochinu lesadei roiso, kein niske lososo, zoch shochei meyono, shochei meoeno, komem kehol adas mimono, bekorov nahel niteichano pedoyim letzion berino letzion berino. Ve'isheyomdo laboseino velono שלא אחד בלבד, עמד עלינו לחלוסינו, שלא אחד בלבד, עמד עלינו לחלוסינו. אלו שבכל גדול, עומדים עלינו לחלוסינו, והקדוש ברוך הוא מצילנו מידם, והקדוש ברוך הוא מצילנו מידם. עדילהו, יבנה ויסו בקרוב. עדילהו, Yibene, 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 veiso bekorov. Bimehelo, 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 veyomeno. Bimehelo, 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 veyomeno. Bimehelo, 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 veyomeno. Bimehelo, 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 veyomeno. El benei, 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 veischa bekorov. El benei, 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 veischa bekorov. Bocholho, bocholho, godolho, godolho. Yibene, 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 veischa bekorov. Bocholho, bocholho, godolho, godolho. Yibene, 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 veischa bekorov. Bimehelo, 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 veyomeno. Bimehelo, 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 veyomeno. Bimehelo, 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 veyomeno. Bimehelo, 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 veyomeno. El benei, 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 veischa bekorov. El benei, 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 veischa bekorov. Lishon lahabaa b'Yerushalayim, Lishon lahabaa b'Yerushalayim, Lishon lahabaa b'Yerushalayim, Lishon lahabaa b'Yerushalayim habnuya, Lishon lahabaa b'Yerushalayim, b'Yerushalayim habnuya, Lishon lahabaa b'Yerushalayim, Yerushalayim habnuya.
There's great joy that comes from one who realizes that he's a partner with God in creation. Joy springs from a feeling of self-adequacy, knowing that we count and can be counted on. It's wonderful to be able to celebrate Pesach. It's wonderful to feel this joy. The rabbis tell us that we drink 4 cups of wine at the Seder because God redeemed us in 4 ways. He redeemed not only our bodies, but our minds, our talents, and our capacity to act morally and to help others. When we come to the plagues, we are told that we must take a drop of wine out of each cup because our joy cannot be complete because innocent Egyptians were killed. And therefore, we must remember that we do not want to defeat our enemies. We want them to bless us. We want them to join with us and make this a better world. We want them to give up all their ideas of persecution and hatred. We want this world to be a world of peace and plenty. We want everyone to live together in harmony and goodness. Amen.